Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute real quick. Let's go. I honestly didn't know what to start this minute with, so we're gonna start here with Jen Shah. Shout out to All True Tea. Um, Jen Shah's come home date has been reduced once again to September 19, 2026. I really hope the door is open at the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because we need her. We really do. Because it's already a good show. Y'all, if you haven't watched it, I would encourage you to just start watching seasons 1 through 3, I believe, and get into the Jen Shah era. And you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Now, I don't know what kind of Jen we're going to get when she gets out, but it is going to be interesting. Let me know what you think about that. Child, let me tell you, this world we living in right now is crazy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Major retailers are planning to charge customers for returns after the industry faced over $700 billion in online returns. So if you one of those people who buy these outfits and send them back, baby, they about to charge you. So major retailers have begun implementing fees for online returns. This shift aims to mitigate the escalating costs associated with processing returns, which have risen significantly with the growth of e-commerce. For instance, in April of 2024, Saks introduced a $9.95 fee for returns by mail, while Neiman Marcus applied a similar charge for clearance items. And those return after 15 days. I didn't think you could return clearance items. You can return clearance items, especially like at Neiman Marcus. But there are other retailers right here that are trying to do that. So, just a FYI. So, you know the new administrator, the plan is to strip the Department of Education, right? And shift student loans to Small Business Association special needs to HHS. So hold on to SBA. Hold on to that. So it's stating here that two of the Department of Education's core responsibilities, student loans and special needs nutrition programs, will be transferred to other federal agencies. In remarks from the White House, the new administrator declared that the Small Business Administration, not Association, administration led by Kelly Loeffler, will now oversee the entire federal student loan portfolio, which includes $1.6 trillion in loans owed by 43 million Americans. He also insisted the portfolio currently managed by the Department of Education's Federal Student Aid Office would be serviced much better under the SBA. Okay? And then, child, this happens. The Small Business Administration to lay off 40% of workforce in major reconstructing. What? Okay, they're supposed to take on all these trillions of dollars for these 43 million people that owe loans. But now you're going to lay off 40% of your workforce? Child. So the Small Business Administration announced Friday that it will slash over 40% of its workforce as part of a sweeping agency overhaul. The SBA Administrator, Kelly Loeffler, confirmed that approximately 2,700 positions will be cut from the nearly 6,500 strong workforce, rolling staffing levels back to those of the first administrator's administration. What? Y'all, my heart, look, if you out here and you have lost your job or you about to lose your job, I am so sorry. But I know it sounds good when people say, oh, when one door closes, another one opens. But these doors be closing when you get up and get to the job house in the morning. And people don't even know. They email cut off when they get up, right? So all I'm saying is just try to be positive. Can y'all even have they closed down unemployment? Have they closed that down? Because this is going to be crazy. What are people supposed to do? So here's my last update about this. So the new administrator has revoked security clearances for the former President Joe Biden, the former Vice President Kamala Harris, and other political rivals. This is him getting his lick back. This is the problem. We don't need a president to get his lick back. We need a president to support America. He said, I have determined that it is no longer in the national interest for the following individuals to access classified information. Now, they didn't throw Hillary Clinton in there too, so so she's in there. But he had access to all of those files when they found him over there at Mar-a-Lago. You remember that? So now he wants to take their access away. Let's keep going. Y'all, the former U.S. Attorney Jessica Aber found unalived at age 43. She was the U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Virginia, and she was found unalive Saturday morning in Alexandria, according to police. She worked for the Biden administration, but she stepped down in January when the new administration had come in. Oh, Lord, rest well, ma'am. Honey, one thing for sure and two things for certain. You do not know what people are doing when they get home. This beautiful woman right here is charged with second-degree unaliveness for suffocation, performing BDSM. Let's get into it. So, honey, this woman is 31 years old. She has 3 children. The man in question is Michael Dale. This happened April 17, 2023. He was 55 years old. He paid her $11,000, and he was found brain unalived after participating in this dangerous bang bang act. Now, I know most of us have done a handstand. All right, raise your hand in the comments. Go on, raise your hand. We grown. Baby, let me tell you what happened. So, he asked her to bind him with plastic and duct tape. This led to his suffocation. Text messages shared in the affidavit reportedly show that Dale had hired her to wrap him in plastic, glue boots onto his feet. Disturbing video footage showed Dale bound with duct tape over his mouth and plastic wrapped around his head, contributing to his suffocation. What would make you want to do all of that? Then down here, child, it says she had no prior experience with BDSM. Then when she realized that he was getting ready to leave here, she called 911 during the video, tried to give him CPR before the paramedics arrived. But child, he was declared brain unalive by the time they got there. And he was taken off life support days later. What? Honey, she was charged with second-degree murder in February. She cooperated with the police, and her intent was not to unalive him. So this is too much. This came from Aesthetically Inspirations on TikTok. And I want to say I heard this, that Shamia's husband bought Kim Zolciak's house when it was auctioned off for $2.7 million. He is the one that bought Kim's house? I don't know if I believe that, but I've heard that before. That's wild. But they got the loot, baby. Lastly, have y'all heard this? This is coming from Black T on YouTube. I feel like it's an AI channel, right? Jackie and Doug Christie getting a divorce. I have heard that, and people have sent that to me. I haven't spoken on it, but I got it again last night. I don't believe this because I feel like Jackie would have been out, and like the girl said, TMZ hadn't talked about it. I don't know, but Lord have mercy. Cause in this thing right here, child, it said Doug cheated. Jackie want, $300 million? That would be wild. If this is true, Jackie going crazy. I don't think it's true. I don't think so. Alleged. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.